This video is sponsored by sellcashier.com. Sellcashier pays top dollar for your used iPhone. Get a quote, ship your phone, and get paid. It's that simple. Check out more details at the end of this video. What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from geeksterlabs.com. How you doing today, guys? Well, this video is a iOS 8 video, and so today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 top secret hidden gems within iOS 8. I can guarantee that you don't know any of these top 5. Okay, maybe you know a few of them, but if you do, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. But I'm willing to bet that you probably don't know about one of these features that I'm going to go over right now. So let's go into it right now, okay? The first one we're going to talk about is reachability, which is one of the options in accessibility. And they demonstrated this at the keynote address when they announced the iPhone, but I completely forgot how to engage this option. And so basically what this allows you to do is it makes it a little bit easier. Since the iPhone 6 is a little bit larger, it's harder to reach in the top corners. So all you really have to do now is just double touch the home button. Don't click on it, but just double tap it. And it slides down and makes it a little bit easier to touch some of those corner options in there. So this works with other apps as well. The whole screen will just shift down and make it a lot easier to get to those top corner apps right there. So that is the first top secret feature. Top secret feature number 2. Here's another one that you guys probably forgot about. If you go to emails, I know that having multitasking is a big deal, and a lot of people with Android devices throw that in our face. And so you can multitask across different apps, but you can't multitask within the same app. So if you go to, let's say, emails, and let's say I wanted to write a reply to this email, I click on reply. So I start writing my email, Oh, you know what? I forgot something. I was going to copy and paste from something else. So what you can now do is drag the whole email to the bottom. It stays down there. I can go back to my emails and be like, oh, that's right. I was supposed to check out this right here, and I wanted to copy and paste something from here. But even when I'm within this other email, you can see it down there. I can be like, oh, wait, you know what? I need to answer this email too. So let me answer this one first, and then I'll get to the other one next. So I can start going here, type, and if I want, I could slide that down. You can keep doing this over and over again because it keeps all of them in your view right there. So I got 2 email drafts plus my email box right there, and I can get to them at any time. And if I don't want to use them anymore, I change my mind, I can just swipe, and they're gone completely, and they're out of the way. So you can work on email drafts. You can have an email draft. You don't have to close it and save it in your drafts, then go back into your drafts, open it back up, and edit it again. You can actually just drop it to the bottom and go do whatever you have to do within the email app and then go back to it. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, top secret feature number 3. So let's say I'm on one of my favorite electronics store websites, bestbuy.com, and I'm purchasing, let's say, a pair of Beats by Dre. Of course, this is fictitious, but so when I get to the part here for credit card number, I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to enter my whole 16-digit credit card number because I'm just so lazy. If I click on that, as you see when the numbers pop up, there's now a new option that says scan credit card. So you can actually take out your credit card, place it like so, take a picture of it, bam! Credit card number instantly on the page, in the field, and I didn't even have to type it. It took me 1 second. And just so you guys know, this credit card is not active, so don't bother trying to copy the number. But that is one of the other top secret features of iOS 8. Alright guys, top secret feature number 4, and this one has to do with Siri. So first off, you have to turn on this feature. So if you go to settings, go to general, and go to Siri, there's a new option there called allow Hey Siri. So as long as it's turned on, you're good to go. So once you do that, go back to the home page, pop in a lightning connector. Let's say this is on the end of your bed right here. Close it up, put it right there. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today?
It should be nice today, up to 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
So there you go. So now I can talk to Siri if I'm being lazy in bed and I don't want to pick up the phone to find out something. All you have to do is say, hey Siri, why are you so awesome?
I was made that way.
Ah, I see. Alright guys, here is the last top secret feature, and this has to do with photos. So I'm sure all of you have one time or another get a little nervous whenever you hand over your phone to one of your friends if they want to look through some of your pictures, because sometimes you have a couple of embarrassing photos you don't want the people to see. So here's what you can do. You can go to photos, and if you're in your moments section, if there's a picture that you don't want people to see in your moments, all you gotta do is put your thumb on it, hold it for a few seconds. Either it gives you the option to copy or hide, and you can actually hide that picture. Now it tells you that this photo will be hidden for moments, collections, and years, but it's still gonna be visible in your albums, okay? So I'm going to say, okay, go ahead and hide photos. So now you can see the photo disappeared from the page. If I go to collections, it doesn't show up in there. If I go to years, it doesn't show up in there. But if I go to albums, Yep, there it is. There's the picture right there, that one that I just made disappear. If I click on that, there's the image. So if I want to make the image come back, all I gotta do is put my thumb on it, and now I can say unhide, and now it is back in the list once again. There it is, right there on the bottom. So that's one way you can hide your photos as long as you're in photo view. If remember, like I said, if you're in albums, you'll still be able to see all those pictures. So just a little tip right there. Alright guys, I got one more bonus tip just to show you, just because I'm such a swell guy. This is bonus top secret hidden tip number 6. And so if you go to settings, and if you go to accessibilities, just a word of advice, guys, if you want to check out some really cool options, check out the accessibilities in your iPhone. I may even do a video on some of the cool things you can do with this. But if you go to accessibility, one of the cool options they've added now is the ability to go into grayscale. So let's say, you know, like I know we all know that the Android has a device or the option to where you can power save, and it'll make everything monochrome, and it'll close up a bunch of apps and stuff. So this doesn't go to that quite extent, but it will turn off all the colors on your phone, and it'll probably save you a couple percentages of battery life. I don't know how much. I would assume a little bit though, because it's not having to render any of the color and such. So it can go to straight monochrome, and that's one of the options in accessibility. So that's pretty much all the top secret features I have for you guys today. I'm going to try to find a couple more of these that you may not be aware of and do another video of this. If you guys already knew about this, great. If you didn't know about it, please put them down below in the comments and let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you show some love to the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of my content, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And for all things tech, make sure you stop by geeksforlabs.com for the latest in tech news and video reviews. And I'll see you in the next video review. Sellcashier.com offers you good money for your used iPhone, and it's very easy. Here's how it works. Visit sellcashier.com, select your phone's model, carrier, storage size, and condition, and instantly receive a quote for your phone. After that, choose your shipping option, which includes having a prepaid label and box sent to you. Once Sellcashier receives your package and examines your phone to assess its condition, you'll receive payment via PayPal or check, and that's it. Super simple and much safer than dealing with those weirdos on Craigslist. Sellcashier.com. Simple, fast, secure.